So I Miss Tell It Like It Is. And today I'm going to tell it like it is. The topic is you know when you have given your power away. Okay? You know when you have given your power away to someone who is negative. And what I mean your power, I mean when you have given your everything, your mind, your body, your spirit over to someone that is controlling and possessive. You know when you have. Why? Because the outward signs is depression. You feel oppressed, suppressed, depressed. You just feel like you have lost all control of yourself and your life. And sometimes you don't know if you're coming or going mentally, emotionally. Because when you give control to someone who is negative, guess what? Negativity begins to take over your life, your mind, and every way, and how you do things, how you think, even the spiritual side of you. When you give your control over to someone who is negative, even your spiritual man becomes grieved. And there's a remedy for it because I've been there. That's why I can talk about it. I have given my control over my power to negativity, to someone who's negative. And I felt like that negative energy was trying to literally destroy me and take me out in every way. But my remedy was taking back my control of everything. See, I realized I gave over my control, okay, to negativity. They didn't steal it, I gave it over. But I came to the conclusion, you know what? Miss Tell It Like It Is, it's time to take your power back. It's time to take it back. The power and the control that you gave this person over your life. So you know what? That meant combat time, not physically combat time. That meant spiritual combat time. That meant emotional combat time. That meant self-esteem combat time. Recognizing my self-worth. Recognizing I don't deserve this treatment. And I'm about to take all my power back. But I'm taking it back by force. See, when you give your power over to a negative, controlling, dominating, possessive person with some evil qualities, you have to take your power and your control back by force. You cannot allow your good heart to get in the way and you feel sorry for this person. Time out for feeling sorry. Because that's how you got yourself in that situation in the first place. Trying to compromise, trying to please that person. And because you love them so much, you gave them complete and absolute control over everything in your life. But they weren't feeling sorry for you. When they were controlling and dictating and dominating and being possessive and accusing, and their evil inside of them was trying to literally take you out, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, psychologically, and physically. They weren't feeling sorry for you. So why should you feel sorry for them? Why should you feel sorry to take back your God-given right to have control over your life? No one should have control over your life to the point where you are losing complete control of yourself, to the point you look in the mirror and you don't even recognize who you are anymore, because this person is totally just possessing every single facet about your life. This person is taking your identity and the very cornerstone of your integrity, and psychologically and mentally just breaking you down so they can just control you just till you are no more. So it's comeback time. It's comeback time, baby. Comeback time mean prayer. Comeback time mean fasting. Comeback time means seeking spiritually. How you going to get your power back over this person who you gave it to in the first place? Comeback time means recognizing that you are not meant to be controlled and dominated, dictated, ruled over by anyone. It is a bad feeling to be put in a box. And what I mean in a box, I mean in an emotional, spiritual box where you feel caged, like you are just dead. And that person is just taking over. And you can't escape because you feel closed in. That is a bad feeling. And this person is just working on you. They're just working on you. In some cases, some literally be trying to destroy you. But I always said, most battles are not even physical. A lot of battles are spiritual battles. You see, sometimes we give our control over in the physical to the spiritual entities that are within people. And we think we're trying to just please that person, but no. Is there entities in them that wants the control over our lives? They want us to bow down. But baby, I ain't meant to bow down. I'm not meant to lose control to any possessive and controlling, dominating person. So my advice for any of you all, if you have given your control over to a possessive, controlling, negative person, it's time for you to take it back, okay? You can't do this on your own, but you have to do this with much spiritual wisdom. I mean, of course, there are some things that you can do in the physical, like setting your boundaries. Okay. Let me give you an example. If this person is so used to you answering the phone on the first ring, and you've done it for so long, it's time to break that habit. It's time to let them know you don't control me. I'm going to show you who's in control, baby, because you got the right one. That was just a small example. But anyway, you all take care. I miss Tell It Like It Is. And I told it like it is. Take your control back. Take it back by force. But be cunning and crafty. And I'm not talking about physical force. I'm talking about first look at who you are. And ask yourself, do I deserve this treatment? Do I deserve to be treated like shit? Do I deserve to be walked all over like the dirt on the ground? Do I deserve to be handled like some kind of peasant? Has my kind heart caused me to be a prisoner to this person's abuse? You have to rise up in your spirit and you have to say, I think not. I think not. And you have to find down deep within you some strength. And if you look deep down within you with the guide of your spiritual ancestors, you will find the strength within you to come up and to come out. You will find it within you. Or whatever, spiritual aspect that you operate on. Because everybody don't operate on the same, spiritual methods or. But whatever you find strength in, your spiritual belief, grab a hold to that light, what is positive and what is good to overcome and that evil that's in that person that has caused you to be in captivity. Now, saying once again, I must tell it like it is. I told it like it is. Have a great day. Be blessed with no stress or less stress. Take care. I'm out of here. Toodaloo.